Hello, it's John from Double Sleeved here. If you haven't seen my previous Budget Commander Land videos, then check out the playlist in the description below. Here we go with another 10 random Budget Commander lands. 1. Darksteel Citadel. Starting with a beautifully simple yet effective colourless land. For less than £1 you can get your hands on this tap for colourless mana land. Two big benefits on this land, however, are that it is an artifact, perfect for your artifact-centric decks, and it's indestructible, tougher to remove, and can potentially combo well with Ensoul Artifact, Living Terrain, and many more. 2. Temple of the False God. Another dirt cheap colourless land. This is a late game land that gives you that extra boost. As long as you control more than 5 lands, you tap for 2 colourless. It doesn't need me to explain the clear benefits here. Most commander decks will be aiming for turn 5 or even 3 or 4 to have 5 lands out, especially when it counts itself in that number. Once you're deep in the game, you'll be grateful for this addition. 3. Blinkmoth Nexus. Tap for colourless, pay 1 and it becomes a 1/1 artifact creature with flying until the end of turn. Pay 1 and tap it, target Blinkmoth creature gets 1/1 until end of turn. So your colourless land can become a 1/1 flying attacker or blocker for 1, or a 2/2 flying blocker for 2. Another great one for artifact decks. It can tap itself for 1 and use that to make itself an artifact creature, if you just need the artifact numbers. £3 for some versatility and a possibly life total protecting blocker. Well worth it. 4. Glimmer Void. Another one for the artifact enthusiasts. Simple rules here. Tap for a mana of any colour, sacrifice if you control no artifacts on your end step. As you can see, a caveat that any artifact deck will rarely struggle with, and for any colour mana, sounds like a strong card. Yours for a £5. 5. Petrified Field. Another £5 land. However, we are tapping for colourless, or tapping and sacrificing to return target land for your graveyard to your hand. This is an excellent land removal counter, or a way of retrieving a fetch, or key component land that got milled. In a number of decks, this will find its place. 6. Crumbling Vestige. The cheapest land on the list. I struggled to find someone selling this for more than 10p. This land offers a one-off mana of any colour when it enters the battlefield. It enters tapped, and taps for colourless. It's a quick mana colour fix on the turn it's played, and colourless still has its uses later on. It's worth synergising with dual colour bounce lands that require a land to come back to your hand, then you get your coloured mana all over again. 7. Mirrorpool. Whilst printing Crumbling Vestige in Oath of Gatewatch, Wizards of the Coast also released Mirrorpool, setting you back £1 to £2. This is a fantastic utility land. Downsides are coming in tapped and only adding colourless mana. Upsides are paying 3 colourless, tapping and sacrificing to copy instant or sorcery spell you control. I love that. But we aren't done. For 5 colourless, tap and sacrifice, copy a creature you control and make a token copy of it. Wow. This land opens the door to some mega combos. So many decks need this. 8. Meteor Crater. I struggled with this land. £2, tap for any colour of a permanent you control. Why doesn't everyone play it? So you can't fix mana in different colours to any card you currently control. But it's basically a mana confluence without paying 1 life, as long as your commander's colours are on the table. Mana confluence is £20. 9. Storm the Vault. Vault of Catlacan. The first transformation land I've covered. You play Storm the Vault as an enchantment in Izzet colours that itself gives you treasure tokens when you attack with creatures. But when you control 5 or more artifacts on your end step, you transform this card into Vault of Catlacan. It's a legendary land, tap for any colour, or, and get this, tap a blue for every artifact you control. It doesn't take a genius to see that an Izzet artifact deck will play Storm the Vault with 5 artifacts already on the board, transform it that turn, tap for more than 5 mana, net positive on this card. That's ignoring the potential to bag treasures from the synergies for more mana. All in all, this card is worth significantly more than the £1 to £2 it's being sold for. Our last land is 10. Azor's Gateway, Sanctum of the Sun. Whilst you're on the topic of transform lands, Azor's Gateway is a legendary artifact that for 1 and tapping gets you to draw a card and then exile a card from your hand. Once you've exiled 5 cards with different mana costs, you gain 5 life and transform this card into Sanctum of the Sun. And what a payoff this is. It simply reads, tap and add X mana of any one colour to your mana pool, where X is your life total. Well, that could be a mega mana pool. If playing correctly, this is the game winning combo piece. Will your opponents try to get rid of it? Yes. but if it pays off, it really pays off. £2 to £3, it's well worth the risk. What a list of 10 more random commander lands. Pretty artifact heavy here, but many of these cards will suit a variety of decks out there. We have more land videos on the way, and we'll be branching out into other card types in the future, so stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed to see them as soon as they come out. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next one.